Side Blaine Fowler, I am Spencer Linton. Joining us now, a couple of those champions. Abby Gray and Lyza Bull of the Cougarettes are with us here to celebrate and look back, frankly, on what has been another remarkable year for the BYU Cougarettes, performing in all of the ways that you do. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, we're happy to be here. This is awesome.
Okay, Abby, how much television experience do you have?
Not much. I've got to say this is one of my first times. So
okay,
yeah.
how does the pressure of TV compare to dancing in front of hundreds of thousands of people?
Yeah, it's definitely a different kind of pressure. It's definitely more intimate. Like,
yep.
Usually, like, with a huge crowd of people, like, at football games, it's like, oh, it's just, like, me and my team, you know, like, strangers. It's fine. But, like, here it's, like, we're really close. But it's great.
It's just
great.
us and hundreds of thousands of people.
Right. Yeah.
Right on the other side of that,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Don't worry about it. You're performers when it all comes down to it, right?
True.
Yes.
How's this FanFest been for you so far?
Oh, my goodness.
So fun.
So fun. It's so fun to get to just interact with all the fans and just get to meet all these new people. And my personal favorite part is getting to just meet with all these sweet little kids who just look up to you like, oh my goodness, you're so cool, because it just reminds me of when I was little, getting to watch the Cougarettes and the football team and just feeling like, wow, I want to be like them one day. And so it's a really cool feeling and experience to be on the other side of that.
Yes, it's super fun too that we get to be here, because usually we just meet fans at like the football games and like basketball games in Provo and stuff. So it's fun that we've been able to like come all the way to Idaho and like meet some fans from Idaho. So it's been super fun.
It's been really special.
So, and I've known her since she was little.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lane and I go way back.
Yes, we do. But I haven't known you since you were little.
I know, yeah.
Were you like Lyza? Were you like wanted to be a Cougarette?
Yes, I feel like this is kind of how it is for everyone, but the rolly dance, like, I feel like that is just like what blew it up, and everyone knew the Cougarettes from then on, you know, so it's just like, yeah, like since then I just like kept watching them and wanted to be one, and here I am, and I'm super lucky and blessed and happy about it.
I love that you can say that rolly dance, and we all just immediately
Everyone's
go,
like, yeah.
Everything goes.
Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah. I mean, for me, my mom was a Cougarette. So growing up, that was just always part of, like, my goal. I just looked up to the team. I remember watching Blaine's daughter, Libby, be on the team, and it was just so special to get to watch every single year, just keep getting better and better and keep winning titles and keep having cool experiences, like going and doing the rolly dance with Cosmo and just breaking so many cool status quos and records. It's so fun to be a part of that legacy.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that people might not know about being a Cougarette that would bring them kind of on the inside? What do they not know?
Something I'd say that's very unique about like the Cougarette experience that you don't get with a lot of other dance teams, I would say, is the like spiritual aspect of it. Like every other week we like discuss a conference talk, and like usually like around like spring conference is when we're getting ready for nationals, and so we like watch it all together while we're like bedazzling our costumes and stuff. And so I feel like, and we also have like a testimony meeting at the beginning of the year, which is really special. So I feel like that's something that's like so special that I enjoy and feel so lucky to be a part of with the Cougarette experience, is that we not only, you know, have goals physically and like with our teammates to like accomplish like dance goals, but we also have like spiritual goals, and like we just want to uplift each other, because that's where like the best environment is going to be created for us to be able to accomplish those, you know, physical dance goals.
Yeah, we really push each other in that way. I think we have such a strong bond. I think something else that's really special with our team is how tight-knit we are. We really are just a team of best friends. I get asked all the time, like, oh, like, who are you closest with? Who's like your person on the team? I can genuinely say that every single girl on the team I can go to for anything, and they will be my best friends forever. And each team, it changes. You have different girls on the team every year. But I know every year I have a set 24 best friends that I get to spend the best years of my life with. And it's just so special that we have that built-in relationship that just grows every year. And it's so amazing.
Abby Gray and Lyza Bull, BYU Cougarettes on BYU Sports Nation from the FanFest in Idaho Falls. You brought up nationals. A lot of your fans follow you very, very closely and noticed that the Cougarettes didn't compete at nationals this year.
Yes, it was very different for us.
Okay, have asked why that is the case and what the plan is moving forward. So how would you answer those questions, Abby?
Yeah, so we got invited to go on the Cougar Cruise. So we definitely took the opportunity, because that's just like, it was the first one, like something that we've never done before. And we were able to do some of our concert that we did in February on the cruise, which was awesome. Like, it was so cool. Like,
so special.
Performing on a cruise ship, like, that's like a once in a lifetime experience. So we were able to do that, which was super cool. But yeah, like, even like prepping for the cruise, like, we obviously were practicing our concert dances and stuff in preparation for the cruise, but we also got to do a concept video with our choreographer Shannon and Perez, and we were able to make that
Queen of
yes
the world.
Hip hop
He is
queen
our
of the
hip hop
world.
queen. We
Yes.
love her. But yeah, we actually got to do a concept video, and so that was super cool. We released it last week. Yeah.
Yep, last Saturday.
Last week, so you can check that out on like our YouTube channel,
Our
or on
Instagram,
on
our
Instagram.
TikTok,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah,
It's everywhere.
It was such a cool experience, like so different than
So
what
the
we've done.
The cruise took the place of it then.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
It happened to be
overlapped.
right
Yeah.
over the Nationals. And something that was really special about the cruise is, I mean, where else do you get the opportunity to perform in front of thousands of BYU fans? I mean, other than football, they don't really get to see us do what we do best, which is not only just our hip hop timeouts and those types of things that they see us do every season in football. They got to see us do our Nationals pieces from our previous season. They got to see us do our concert. They got to see us do a spiritual piece. It's such a different atmosphere for the fans to get to watch what we do and what we've trained our whole entire lives to do. So it was really such a special experience. Just getting to perform in front of, I mean, I think the crowd there fit. I mean, standing room only, like 1,500 people.
There
It
were a
was
lot,
really
yeah.
special, and we also got to be like in Mexico with our
Yeah,
best
I
friends.
know,
It was
like,
awesome.
Can't
And
complain.
Liza sang.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, Liza has a singing career.
Yeah.
And
Not many people know that.
Yeah, she's-
Everybody knows now.
yeah.
Everyone knows now.
Liza has a singing career. She was famous before she was in Cougarette.
No, I was
Yes.
lucky that I got to have a lot of really fun music opportunities before I was on Cougarettes, and I was asked this year to sing in concert, and we got to also perform it on the cruise. So it's really special. I got to have my team, my best friends, dance behind me while I got to do what I love most, and it was so incredible. Like
was
I wouldn't
amazing.
trade it for the world.
Amazing
So
and
special.
amazing. I just kept sitting there. First of all, I was so impressed. Performance live right from Liza. But Spencer, you think you and I could dance and do
No.
turns
No, stop it.
on a moving?
Stop.
That
Stop.
was, like,
Nothing like
crazy.
hitting 10 consecutive pirouettes on a moving ship.
We can do roly, but we're not doing that. We're
you
not
know,
doing
we
that.
were a little worried about it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
We were very blessed that the
Yeah.
boat was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple moments.
The first day, because we did 2 days of concert.
Yeah.
The first day was pretty good, but then the second
We
day,
were
I was
like, whoa,
I'm
what's
feeling
going on
it
here?
today. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it all worked out.
It was kind of a fun
happened.
experience,
The
though.
Cougs always come through.
Yeah.
And next year, back for the 6-peat, right?
Oh,
Yes,
you will be
absolutely.
seeing us at Nationals.
26-time national champs next year. Spencer back for
Yep.
the 6th.
We're going for that 28.
Let's go.
Yeah, for
Let's go.
sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
great to have both of you here
Thank you
tonight
so
on
much
Ball.
for having us. Go Cougs!
Yes.